I'm Corbett Wall with DV Auction, here with your feeder flash market report for Thursday, December the 22nd. And looking back on Wednesday, had a pretty active Wednesday there before Christmas, and really the most we've had to talk about all week. Let's look back. We had our fats, December fats were up over $1, but then as you went to the out fronts further out, it was not as much. It progressively dropped off. We're on the feeders. The nearbys were just up 20-30 cents, but then as you went way out front, they got progressively higher. We also had some fats trade on Wednesday there. Kind of a funny trade. You don't see that very often. It's trading at different levels and different locations, and it didn't really seem to make a difference if it was in the southern plains or the northern plains, but had a few sales in Texas from 113.5 to 114. That would be $1.50, maybe $2 higher on the top end there. Kansas from 112.5 to 113.5, not quite as much higher. And then Nebraska about steady from 111 to 113.25, but actually I guess it'd be about 75 cents higher on the top end, but not enough trade really to establish a market. But you can see where these packers are picking around the edges a little bit, and some of these feedlots want to get a few pins sold here before we go into the holiday break. But look at some sales. We had a lot of good sales happen on Wednesday there, where we really hadn't had anything early in the week. But look at, I want to talk about Windsor, Missouri. A cattle buyer friend of mine, Dave Bryan, has told me that this sale has really been coming on for the last several years, and the Drennan family runs that sale at Windsor, Missouri. They sent me a message there. They had 56 steers, weighed 883 at 137.75, and that's not a big regional sale barn. That's a local sale barn that's growing, but they're doing a good job down at Windsor, Missouri. You look at a big regional sale at Winter Livestock, Dodge City, Kansas. They had over 2,000 head there. Well over 2,000 head. They called their market steady to too higher. Federal State Market Reporting Service did. You look at the Cattle Market Central Market Report out of Dodge City, you can see that at a little bit higher, but actually on those 7-weight steers it could be a little higher than that. The weighted average on them was $5 higher than last week. Look at a quote there out of Dodge City. There are several quotes there. They had several loads of 8-weight steers there. Look at all those are load lots. They're listed, and all are weighing up in the 8s from 8 to 900 pounds, selling from 130.75 to 135.10. Look at my old favorite sale barn there in St. Joe Stockyards. A lot of friends there at St. Joe. At 10:20 on Wednesday morning there, had a load and a half, 105 head of steers, weighed 777 at $1.41. That's a pretty good sale there at St. Joe, when they only had just a few over 1,000 head there, but they can still ring the bell on some good ones. Look at a calf market there in Albion, Nebraska. Had 52 steers, weighed 535 at 159.25. Now that's some of those prices we saw there 2 or 3 weeks ago before we had this little fall off, but that was late in the afternoon there at Albion, Nebraska. Torrington had some 4-weight calves, bringing up 169, but a lot of good quotes there on Wednesday, and we got about one more day of trade. That's your feeder flash for Thursday.